The Madison County Health Department wants you to know that good nutrition in pregnancy, breastfeeding, and early childhood makes a difference. The Women, Infants, and Children Program, or WIC, is here for you if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, postpartum, or have an infant or child under the age of 5. WIC provides nutrition education, breastfeeding support, referrals for health care, and access to healthy food choices. It's easy to find out if you qualify. Contact the Madison County Health Department at 859-623-7312.
I'm Randy at Madison County Live. Be sure to watch our weather radar and forecast every morning at 6:30 Monday through Friday. And we'll post weather updates throughout the weekend. Get notified for all of your good news through our Facebook page or YouTube channel. Just search Madison County Live. While you're there, be sure to hit that follow button right under our cover photo and select See Us First so you can get notified when we put up a new post or video. Thank you for supporting Madison County Live and Good News. We produce, promote, and share happy.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Enjoy the show.
Colleen, what do we have on tonight's show? Go down your list first.
Go down my list. Welcome, Madison County. We're so happy to be here with you tonight. We're going to talk about spring. There's some gorgeous spring blooms out right now. We know that you have captured some photos, and we have. That's beautiful, Randy. So we'll highlight. That's something. We'll highlight some really beautiful spaces here in Madison County. Speaking of spaces, we're going to talk, there's a difference between social distancing and spatial distancing. That's right. And that's important to Randy. So we'll also be discussing that. Talk a little bit more about your physical and mental health. So important during these days. We have a few uplifting tips for you there. We're going to have an update from Madison County Food Services Director Scott Anderson. They have been doing an incredible job feeding our children in Madison County. I can't wait for you to hear the numbers on that this week. And finally, we're going to wish a very happy 101st birthday to Mr. Philip Harrison. Special, special man for sure.
Okay, let's sing together. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you, and wash your hands. Happy birthday to you, and wash your hands.
Happy birthday.
Mr. Oh, you can sing. I like that.
No, I can.
Wow. I can sing. I just don't sound good.
What's on your list, Randy?
My list, on my power walk, I got some good shots of the new playground equipment going in at Lake Reba. We have our pole watch with Andy. So
yes.
How many people are watching that in Madison County? You'll be surprised.
I will be.
They're putting out new golf grass, turf grass, not really turf, fake grass, for the putt-putt course. So that's cool.
Okay.
We get a lot of maintenance done. And we had some people make some masks for the Madison County Food Service workers. So we have some pictures for that. And I want to mention the Richmond Register is now offering free front page coverage online for COVID-19 coverage. Let me pop this up. So all those articles that they feature about COVID-19 are completely free at richmondregister.com. So that's pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about paying for it right now. Right. So,
very, very good.
And then what else we got? Are you talking anything else?
Well, I'm sure we'll have that and more. We always do.
Oh, plus whatever pops in my head at the time.
Exactly.
So maintain your spatial differences.
That's right. Are we ready?
We are. Let's roll that open.
You're watching Madison County Live.
Hey, Colleen, welcome to tonight's show.
Well, thanks for having me, Randy Rosenbaum.
That's always nice.
It's always nice to be here with everyone throughout the week. Virtually. That's right. Virtually. So I know, speaking of virtually, you wanted to discuss the difference between social distancing and spatial distancing.
Spatial.
Yes. So tell us your thoughts on that. Or special.
Well, I think,
tell us your thoughts on that.
See, you can still be social, but still be far apart. See, you're all the way across town.
I am.
See?
Yes.
I think it should have been spatial distancing. Don't you?
Well, I think regardless of what the terminology that you use, it's very important. I agree with you. I think we are so blessed to be able to have these types of communications.
Absolutely.
And to be able to connect with our friends and family in different ways, of course. But I think we're very lucky to have that, especially during times like this. So we're always happy to be here with you, Madison County. We are going to keep it up. And we have just really loved the different photos and stories that you've sent us.
Right.
Thank you for doing that.
Continue to do that. Share those on our Facebook page, and we'll share them and use them on the show.
Absolutely.
So.
It's been amazing, Randy. You and I have talked about the whole purpose of Madison County Live was all good news, stories, and events.
All good news.
And even during a worldwide pandemic, it's there's still good news out there.
Yes,
so we'll
there
continue
is.
to share with you.
It's a different kind of good news, and it is. And maybe you have to hunt a little harder to find it, but it's out there. It's out there. It's
been a little more challenging, hasn't it, Randy?
Yes, absolutely. So, you like my quarantine beard?
Your scruff. I was noticing that.
Scruff.
It's scruff. Yes.
I want to see how this turns out.
Well, you know what my question is going to be.
Yeah, I know.
How does your superhero wife feel about the scruff?
Do you see that?
Thumbs down.
I don't even get like halfway. It's
no.
She
says no.
I kind of like it.
Well, it's different.
I mean, that's a nice way of putting it. I mean, it's salt and pepper, so that's for sure.
Which is very pretty. Which I like. I think it's very pretty. So.
Yep. So
I made the mistake of saying your hair looks pretty.
Pretty.
And I'm sorry. Your hair looks handsome.
I'm a pretty boy.
No, nice. Your hair looks
nice. Right.
Have you started cutting your own hair yet, Randy? Because I know that
I don't. And you know what? Daggone it. Andy better not get his hair cut. I'll be watching.
Well, I'm sure that Randy. I'm sure our fine governor's hair will be cut at some point, and maybe he will be cutting it himself.
Does he have a Flowbee?
Listen, my husband has cut his own hair our entire marriage.
How
did you know
that?
He has his own system, and it is very impressive. No, Stuart Spencer has cut his own hair our entire marriage, and he's got cool hair. It's kind of complicated.
It looks professional.
He does it himself.
Wow. I
on a very regimented schedule.
I couldn't. I wouldn't be brave enough for that. I don't think.
I know. I mean,
one gap, you're done.
That's right.
Wow.
So there you go.
Can you videotape him doing it, and we could use it as a segment?
I'm not even allowed in the room. It takes a lot of focus, Randy. You have to really be focused.
We'll just set the camera up and leave.
I
gotta find that secret.
You can talk to him about that.
Wow.
Who knew?
Okay. Who knew? Didn't know that. Stuart, rugged individual.
He's a man of many talents for sure. And he's going to be so happy that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Share these talents.
Here, I need to write that down. I can't wait to find that GIF.
That's right. Can't wait. Can't wait for sure.
What you got?
Randy, I'm sure that you have noticed, it's spring here in Madison County. Yes, beautiful landscape, beautiful scenery. Even though we're healthy at home, folks, we're going to continue to say that over and over again. But I have been doing some walks on the campus. Campus beautiful. Eastern Kentucky University. It's been so just nice to see, to watch the progression of all the flowers coming into bloom.
It's gorgeous. My campus is beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Your campus beautiful is as well. Yes. Yep. Randy, I looked for that plaque that you were mentioning that said that you had contributed to that, or you had perhaps planted those flowers. Someone must have taken it. I haven't been able to locate that.
Let me write that down. I'll have to file a report. Police report. It was there.
So Randy's plaque, tulip specifically, I think is what you were taking for.
Yeah, I love tulips. It's
my favorite flower.
No, I love tulips. Who doesn't love tulips?
It's my favorite flower. Always have one.
A lot of people.
So, that's right. So you had some updates on the city parks. I know that you've been.
I do.
Tell us about that.
I do my power walks around the lake, and they're putting in the new playground park equipment. So I'll throw up some pictures of that. And of course, you can't be on it right now, of course, with the governor's mandate.
And it's under construction.
Yeah, and it's under construction too. So the timing is good.
Right. Under normal circumstances, you would
exactly. It is sad going up there walking this time of year because no one's hardly there, and the baseball fields would normally be chirping with little leaguers, people at the park. So that's kind of sad, but that's the way it goes. And but I'll throw up some pictures of the new playground equipment. Now they're also putting fake grass turf down at the putt-putt course, the miniature golf. I'm sorry, can't say putt-putt because that's a copyrighted term. Did you know that? Didn't know that?
I didn't know that. No.
So you have to call it miniature golf.
Okay.
So they're putting some grass down and stuff for that. And then they're doing maintenance, I notice, and different things around they have the downtime. So that's good.
Sure.
So they'll get a lot of stuff fixed. So
that's wonderful.
Yep.
Because we know that we will come out of this.
Oh, absolutely.
We know that we will be able to utilize those beautiful spaces.
And maintenance, still has to be accomplished. So
it does.
Why not do it? Why not do it now?
It does.
When people aren't in your way.
Right. So. Which is good because they're being healthy at home.
Yes, exactly.
That is a great thing. Randy, I did want to mention, so you spoke of miniature golf. For anyone that doesn't know, the golf courses are closed.
Yes, they are closed.
Correct.
Yes.
So
as far as Gibson Bay, the country club, I think.
Yes.
Field. I don't know about Boone's Trace or the Bull or whatever.
Okay.
I can't remember what they're calling it. But I don't know if it's closed or not, since that's a private.
I don't know.
So I don't.
But we do know that Gibson Bay and Madison.
Yes. You are correct. You are correct.
Okay.
And speaking of which, of being, safe, that I did notice, and I'll segue into your Madison County Food Service numbers, that someone made a bunch of masks for those delivering food at Madison County Schools Food Service. So that's kind of cool. So so somebody made a bunch of masks, a colorful mask, and sent to the workers. So that's neat.
That's wonderful. It's been so amazing to see people showing up and helping in different ways. And of course, I'm sure that those masks were much needed. Yep. And my husband and I talked about this last night when I was getting ready for the show. So I'm going to go into numbers here.
Okay.
That numbers. And I don't know how to impress upon our folks how incredible this is. So I'm stopping, I'm pausing here. So this is the total number of meals that Madison County Food Service has provided to our children this week. Just the Friday total, just what they provided yesterday, 52,743.
Just on
Randy, that's
Friday?
That's Friday.
Wow.
That is one day.
A lot of meals.
It is incredible. We really had to sit there and reflect on what it takes to provide 52,000 meals.
That's a lot.
In one day. It's just incredible. So, folks, here is the weekly total. Again, equally astounding.
Right.
120,866 meals were provided to the children in Madison County.
Of meals.
It's just it's hard to really wrap your head around.
I can't. That's incredible.
And again, they didn't know this was coming, folks, right? It's not like there was a plan in place for this to happen. So to everyone, every single person that is helping to make this happen, my hat's off to you. It's just
incredible.
It is just incredible.
Wow.
So, and in the meantime, Scott is communicating with us and giving us updates and so uplifting throughout this. And they're probably just exhausted. So
sure.
I can't imagine. Let's see. So I want to give you a little more information here from Scott. This is for next week.
Next week.
So next week you'll have opportunities, the food sites, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Okay.
And that will be from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Okay.
And that will be at Madison Middle School and Shannon Johnson. Okay. So these are going to be for pickup only, folks. Again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 to 2, Madison Middle and Shannon Johnson.
And that's pickup only.
That is pickup only for that. And keep in mind, next week is spring break.
Spring break,
really.
True.
Spring break.
Well, no month really.
No month is spring break. Randy, I'd also like to say that Street Eats will be delivering.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. They are going to do a donut day.
Okay.
Again, next Friday. They're planning on doing hot dogs on Monday.
Okay.
And they hope to do possibly an Asian day on Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
So they're just mixing it up a little bit. So in the midst of preparing all these meals, they're also figuring out creative ways to serve them. They had picnic on the porch this past week, which was
cool.
So much fun.
Now, is it strange that when you tell me Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, that I write it down MTRF?
No. If that's your own code?
Well, that's the code that Eastern used to use when scheduled classes.
Well, there you go.
Thursday, Friday was R. So
you are an eternal kernel.
Isn't that crazy? I don't know if they still use it or not. I guess.
I love that. Very good.
All right,
so
good.
again,
hey.
Yes, thank you so much.
We want to mention our poll watch with Andy.
Yes.
We did that poll. So let me pull up. I'm sorry. I haven't had enough coffee this morning.
I just reached for my coffee for you, actually.
Thanks. So our poll result, the question was, who watches 5 o'clock with Andy? And I said, post your pics and surroundings from where you watch. So we got some pics, and 65% of Madison County said they absolutely watch Andy. And then 35% said sometimes they watch
Sometimes.
TV.
Sure.
So I'll share this with our governor, and I'll hashtag him and send it to him. And if you add those together, that's a pretty big, significant portion of Madison County that actually watch Andy. So
absolutely. And I know that
if he should continue this all the time.
I hope so. You know, I've thought about that several times, that we're so used to 5 o'clock being Andy time.
I know.
That wouldn't it be nice?
Stops.
Yes, wouldn't it be nice if once we are through this, if we had some uplifting things that happened at 5 o'clock?
I wonder if we should start doing 5 o'clock with Randy.
Oh, with Randy instead of Andy. Well, that would be nice.
See?
That would be nice.
I don't know what I'd talk about, but I think it'd be kind of fun, don't you?
Well, you definitely have to have some really great slides to put up. So I think you could do it.
I can find me a Kenneth or a James.
Yes. Listen, they're doing an amazing job.
Yes, we are.
It's just, I'm, you know, that I watch, and I watch every day at 5 really to make sure that we are passing along any pertinent information that we need to give you all and have clarity on that. So,
speaking of pertinent information,
yes,
love that segue. Thanks, Colleen.
Good one.
The Richmond Register, our news partner, is offering free coverage of the COVID-19. Anything to do with COVID-19, it's free on their website. You don't have to pay for it. There's no paywall. Anybody can read any of the articles, anything that covers COVID-19. And it's in bright yellow. As you can see, all those articles are available for free, no charge. So that's kind of cool. Go to richmondregister.com, and it features all the COVID-19 coverage 24/7, 365 at richmondregister.com. So that's kind of good of them. So
it is
information. Yeah. And of course, to get all the health information you want, you want to go to the Madison County Health Department's website, one of our signature sponsors, of course, and make sure that you get all that health information there too. So,
absolutely, they're doing a fantastic job as well. It really is great for Register to put that up for right now. It's amazing, and I had this discussion with the folks for that are working right now. For this are working right now, these people what they are worth. They're, I think it's you're getting carry-out service. Please tip well. If you're participating in something where you would normally, pay a fee, please do that. There are folks that are working extremely hard to provide these services for you. So I think it's just...
And it's very easy to do. Most of them are on an app. There's no cash that even has to change hands.
Correct.
So
So continue to do that, folks. We have the frontline folks like your beautiful wife, Janie. Janie does not get the opportunity to sit at home and veg on the couch and binge watch TV.
She doesn't. She's
not.
I have that enough for the both of us.
Well, no, you're working hard as well, Randy. So I wanted to think about that for people to be mindful, especially when they're on social media and perhaps, feeling, I don't even like to use the term bored, but you're feeling these different emotions. Just imagine what it would be like for everyone else.
And you don't have to put everything on social media?
No, absolutely not. My feelings.
That's what Colleen tells me.
Feelings
everything on Facebook, do you? And Twitter?
No.
It's my obligation.
We all have emotions. This is a very this is a taxing time, both physically and mentally. And you say, well, there for me, Randy, your mental health, not yours specifically, Randy, but
I know what you meant. I think
everyone's mental health is so important right now. And although we can use this time for improvements, give yourself a break as well.
Right.
Give yourself a break because we're not working at max capacity.
Right. Well, and I'm used to going, 100 miles an hour.
You are.
And so if I don't get out of the house and do something, run, walk, even run around the house.
Yeah.
It's that type of thing, is that you relieve stress that way by doing exercise. And it doesn't have to be a lot. Take a long walk back. So it's fantastic.
Well, we talked about this earlier as far as watching Andy time at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
I have 2-gallon jugs of water, so $2 the weights that I lift during that time. That's just part of my new routine.
That you have to put up, by the way.
Well, I just don't know how exciting that would be, but I will.
That would be fun.
Randy, I did read a quote that I thought was interesting. So it said, if you don't come out of this quarantine with a new skill or more knowledge, someone said, you've never lacked time, you lack discipline. And I thought, wow, I don't know that is necessarily the case. What someone inserted instead said, you're doing just fine. We're going through a collective traumatic experience. Not everyone has the privilege of turning a pandemic into something fun or productive. Stay healthy.
Right.
I think that's really important to remember.
Now would be a really good time to, plant a garden.
Sure.
Plant those flowers. Clean out your closets.
Yes.
Clean out your garage. Just little stuff like that. Do stuff around the house. Ryan and I put in a replacement window last week.
You did?
Yeah, I've been sitting in a spare room upstairs for 7 months.
That's what I was pointing.
I'll get to it.
Do those things if you already have access to those things.
Absolutely.
You know my feeling on this. I do not want to load up home improvement stores.
No.
With non-essential shopping.
Exactly. Right.
That's my hot button.
Yep. Because you just, do things around the house.
Yes.
There's plenty to do.
And home improvement stores will deliver.
Sure.
We talked about that earlier this week. For some of the essential items that you need, you can order those and
they'll deliver right to your front door.
And it'll come right to your front door. So just be very mindful of that, folks.
That's right. So, Colleen.
Yes.
I guess we're working toward the end of the show.
I think we are.
We're going to do some. I got some. I'm going to air some special stuff this weekend.
Very good.
And this coming week, I'm going to do some retro sports stuff, some early sports coaches shows.
Oh, that'll be fun.
From years ago, replay that. I'll replay some stuff that our musical partner at the Hall of Fame Country Music down in Kentucky Music Hall of Fame with Avery Bradshaw gave us permission. And I'm going to run some more Madison County Community Band performances.
Always beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm just going to replay a lot of stuff. And I may do some original stuff. Like the governor said yesterday, on Friday, that you could take drives, just don't get out of the car.
Yeah.
So
I've done that.
I may make some documentation of that with my camera where, I may just get out and give some tours.
Tell us your list when you all do that. Take a drive.
Yeah.
What music do you while you take your drives?
Yeah. Okay.
I've been listening to Bruce Hornsby. That's been my drive time playlist.
Nice. Is that Chris's brother?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Chris Hornsby. He's an insurance agent, Farm Bureau. I don't think it is.
Okay. I'm sorry, Chris.
Things pop in my head.
I was trying to connect the dots and just didn't know where you're going.
That is Old Man Hornsby, boy.
Yes. Also, one more thing before we forget, Randy, we want to wish a very healthy and happy birthday to Mr. Philip Harrison. So, 101st.
101?
101. Isn't that special?
That's a long time.
Yes, so we'll put up a little bit there. Mr. Harrison actually was just recently published. Really? So, yes, he wrote a book, and his dear daughter, Rhonda, who many of you know, Rhonda owns the Subway locations here in Richmond. So,
is that his daughter?
Yes, yes.
I just put that together. Wow.
They couldn't be more precious, and she is definitely a daddy's girl. So she was able to go a few weeks ago and hold. I'm gonna get choked up. She was able to hold up a poster and the signs and tell him that he was published, that he got published. So
wow. Now, what do we know? What we know what the book is.
Yes, I'm looking it up right now. Actually, as you were
101 Ways to Fix a Subway Sandwich.
No, it is not. Right. But Rhonda could do that in her sleep.
I'm sure she could.
She could. I mean, she's amazing. So here we go. This is the birthday present to remember. This is the name. This is the title of the book. Ready? Are you, Randy? Randy, are you ready? Conceived in a cave, born in a hardware store. That is the title of the book.
Wow.
I know you're intrigued now.
I got to get it.
But we got to get it now. That is the title of the book, and this book contains all his memoirs that span the life for more than a century. It is available now on Amazon. So he actually was able to get a first copy and read that. And then
that is fantastic.
Isn't that amazing?
Conceived in a cave.
Yes.
Born in a hardware store.
Yes. That's it. So, Randy, we can add that to our book club.
Absolutely.
How about that? We can.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to do that.
I just started.
I'm going to order that today.
And I have been reading.
Oh.
No, I've been.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the Hillbilly Hustle. Yeah.
Hillbilly Hustle by Wesley Brown. Yep. Folks, you can still grab that one as well. I have so enjoyed that this week. I know that, Randy.
You wrapped it up. That. I'm see if I can order me some spinach pizza this week.
Oh, well, I don't think so. But it is nice. We have this little, I just introduced it, our book club of very special local authors.
I've heard that before.
What's that?
Book club.
Yes. Folks, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's always great to be here with you.
I'm out of coffee, so that you know what that means.
I can tell that Randy is winding down, which means he is out of coffee.
That's right.
We hope that you're doing well and staying healthy at home. Again, please continue to send your photos and videos. It's been so fun.
Put them on our website. Not our website, but our webpage. We're doing our website.
Yes.
Put them on our Facebook page. Pictures, stories, ideas. If you want to come on the show.
Absolutely.
Send us a message.
And Randy can make that happen.
We sure can. Technology is there. Okay, so are we going to smile for our thumbnail? Okay.
Okay.
Smile. I don't like mine. My head's caught. Should I do this?
This always feels so awkward, folks. I wish we could do this during pre-production or something. This is so strange. All right.
Show.
That's right. We love you.
You're a great co-host.
Oh, thank you, Randy. You make my days bright. I will say that. You make my days brighter.
What does she
mean? You do. The Spencer family loves the Rosenbaum family for sure.
Oh.
All right. Please give Janie
Ditto.
Please give Janie our best to all of our healthcare workers. You are the heroes, and we are so appreciative of you.
I take care of a hero.
You do. You have a very important job, Randy. Team Kentucky. That's right. Did you make that one?
King, Kentucky.
Is that something you whipped up today?
No, I found it down there in the man cave. I got like 5 or 6 more of these. I don't know where they came from. Yeah, I don't know where they came from. I don't know. Here, this could be a thumbnail. Watch this. Hold on.
How about instead of Andy, you can autograph it with Randy? And
yes, I can.
Auction these off for a good cause.
Yes, I can do that, couldn't I? That'd be awesome. Good idea, Colleen.
Thank you. All right, folks. Everyone be safe and healthy.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Watching.
And watching.
Wash those hands. Wash those hands.
And watching. That's right. All right, Randy, I will see you here again soon.
Yes. Our midweek show, right?
Our midweek show. You got it?
All right.
All right. Everyone take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net. Digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services. Thanks for watching the show.
The Madison County Health Department wants you to know that good nutrition in pregnancy, breastfeeding, and early childhood makes a difference. The Women, Infants, and Children Program, or WIC, is here for you if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, postpartum, or have an infant or child under the age of 5. WIC provides nutrition education, breastfeeding support, referrals for health care, and access to healthy food choices. It's easy to find out if you qualify. Contact the Madison County Health Department at 859-623-7312.
I'm Randy at Madison County Live. Be sure to watch our weather radar and forecast every morning at 6:30 Monday through Friday. And we'll post weather updates throughout the weekend. Get notified for all of your good news through our Facebook page or YouTube channel. Just search Madison County Live. While you're there, be sure to hit that follow button right under our cover photo and select See Us First so you can get notified when we put up a new post or video. Thank you for supporting Madison County Live and Good News. We produce, promote, and share happy.
The Madison County Health Department is asking for the public's help to reduce the spread of COVID-19 locally. Some familiar preventative measures that you can take include washing your hands often, avoiding close contact with people who are sick, and staying home if you're sick yourself, covering your cough or sneeze with a tissue, and then throwing the used tissue in the trash. Avoid touching your face and mouth with unwashed hands. Keeping surfaces clean. The trusted sources of information in Kentucky are kycovid19.ky.gov, the Kentucky Hotline, 1-800-722-5725, your local health department, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention website, cdc.gov.
Hey, Colleen, the governor wants us to do a special promo to tell people to keep that 6-foot distancing space. And I'm calling it spatial distancing.
Spatial? Randy, it's social.
Spatial.
Social.
Special.
Special?
Spatial. Spatial.
Really, Randy? It's social.
Spatial.
I think there's one thing that we can agree on.
Okay.
Folks, please keep your distance. Correct, Randy?
6 feet.
6 feet or more.
6 feet or more.
To create that social distance you need to keep your friends and family safe.
Right. Spatial.
Right. Okay. We are doing it, and we know that you will too.
Do it. 6 feet.
6 feet.